Dustin Johnson awoke Saturday with a 4-shot lead in the U.S. Open, having posted a 4 under 136 over the first 2 days of the national championship. If Johnson has the right kind of Saturday round, he could go into Sunday with a basically insurmountable lead. The world's top-ranked player is in good shape to win his second U.S. Open in 3 years. Johnson tees off at 3:10 p.m. ET with Scott Piercy, who started Saturday tied with Charley Hoffman for second place at even par. A trio of major champions, Brooks Koepka, Henrik Stenson, and Justin Rose, were part of a group that began Saturday at 1 over for the week. Rickie Fowler, one of the world's greatest major-less players, was just behind at 2 over. Any of them could get hot enough to challenge Johnson, and Shinnecock Hills is such a brutal course that it might create chaos at the top of the leaderboard on its own. Johnson is the heavy favorite by now, but enough things could still get in his way that it's wrong to consider him a lock. From the course, we'll update this post with scores and more throughout Saturday. The leaderboard after Friday, here's the official board, which updates in real time. The top 10 after Friday, hole locations for Saturday at Shinnecock Hills, streaming in TV for round 3 at the U.S. Open. All times are Eastern. Fox Sports Go, 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., simulcast of Fox TV broadcast. On your TV, turn to Fox, 11 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., featured groups and holes. useopen.com are the U.S. Open app, featured groups and holes throughout the day. Full tee times list for the third round. All times are Eastern, 9:07 a.m., Tim Wilkinson 9:18 a.m., Bill Haas, Jonathan Vegas 9:29 a.m., Matthew Pavone, Cameron Wilson 9:40 a.m., Brent Snedeker, Kiradech Affabarnrat 9:51 a.m., Steve Stricker, Gary Woodland 10:02 a.m., Dean Burmester, Luis Gagne, 10:13 a.m., Daniel Berger, Kevin Chappelle 10:24 a.m., Matt Parziali, Byung Hun 10:35 a.m., Haotong Lee, Ross Fisher 10:46 a.m., Francesco Molinari, Webb Simpson 10:57 a.m., Tony Finau, Peter Eline 11:08 a.m., Brian Gay, Sam Burns 11:19 a.m., Chris Nagel, Dylan Meyer 11:30 a.m., Andrew Johnston, Phil Mickelson 11:41 a.m., Zach Johnson, Paul Casey 11:52 a.m., Lewis Oosthuizen, Patrick Cantlay 12:03 p.m., Aaron Baddeley, Xander Schauffele 12:14 p.m., Bryson DeChambeau, Hideki Matsuyama 12:25 p.m., Tyrrell Hatton, Patrick Reed 12:36 p.m., Brandon Grace, Jimmy Walker 12:47 p.m., Brendan Steele, Will Grimmer, 12:58 p.m., Brian Fox, Callum Hill 1:09 p.m., Mickey DeMorat, Russell Knox 1:20 p.m., Patrick Rogers, Brian Harman 1:31 p.m., Tyler Duncan, Jason Duffner 1:42 p.m., Justin Thomas, Pat Perez 1:53 p.m., Jim Furyk, Alex Noren 2:04 p.m., Rafa Cabrera Bello, Charles Howell 2:15 p.m., Matthew Fitzpatrick, Mark Leishman 2:26 p.m., Rickie Fowler, Russell Henley 2:37 p.m., Ian Poulter, Brooks Koepka 2:48 p.m., Justin Rose, Henrik Stenson 2:59 p.m., Tommy Fleetwood, Charley Hoffman 3:10 p.m., Scott Piercy, Dustin Johnson.